Yo, what is up, everyone? We are Cultured Consumers. We're going to be watching Summer Games Fest 2022. Pretty hype. Close out of all this. Let's get it, bro. I feel like we've been talking about this for like 8 months.
Yeah, I know they gave us that little tease with the PlayStation Direct too.
Let's not close out of that. I really gotta not wake up at 1 p.m. when there should have been at 2 o'clock. Like it's
I've been up since like 9.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Just vibing?
Yeah. Watched 2 Harry Potter movies.
Oh, damn. Respect that. Dang, speaking of Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy? We seen it?
Bro.
The release date? Honestly, if it was gonna be shown a release date at anything, I think it would
Bro,
be this,
give me a
because
release
it's like
date.
a general.
Give me a release date for Hogwarts Legacy. I don't care about nothing else that happens in this whole thing.
Honestly,
I'm not sure.
facts.
I'm gonna be mad hyped the whole entire thing, and then they're gonna hit me with a Hogwarts Legacy date at the end. I'm gonna forget every thing that they showed.
Yeah, I really am curious because they ended last Summer Games Fest with Elden Ring. So like,
Yo,
how do you
no,
top
they
that?
did.
That's what I'm saying. How do you get bigger than that? Like, you can't. It was Elden Ring, which lived up to the hype too. So it's like,
Bro, we all know Elden Ring about to be Game of the Year. You know Elden Ring.
yeah, it's like not. Honestly, I beat Horizon Forbidden West. I know you haven't yet,
Yeah.
but it's not even a competition, bro. It's like Elden Ring is still so much above
Yeah.
Horizon, which I don't even know what else is in competition for it.
I mean,
Breath of the Wild 2 would have been, but that's next year now, so now it's just...
I know people that don't even play single player games and like Souls games that play Elden Ring.
Yeah, it made more money than Call of Duty. Like, I don't know if it sold more overall, but like in the initial sales or whatever, I remember there was something about it being like higher than Call of Duty,
I
on
mean,
par with Call of Duty numbers,
bro,
which is insane.
It was close to Balan, bro. It was close to Balan. That 2,100 units, bro.
Right. Bro, I honestly can't believe that was only 2,100 units. That's rough. If I made a game for like 2 years, bro, and it didn't sell at least 5K, what are you doing? Especially at that level.
You just don't understand the industry, bro.
True. That's so cool. Fucking Balan Wonderworld. Yeah, Wonderworld, right?
Did I say Wonderland again?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's the same shit, honestly. It doesn't matter. No one would know the difference if you talk about it. No one bought the game.
We might as well just call it Magnifica, bro, because that's what it was.
Yeah, Yuji Naka. It's the best game ever. I kind of feel bad for that guy. He just got trashed so hard online. He wasn't the only person. Like, he like came out like a month or two ago and said like he didn't want the game to be like that and stuff. And they just kind of fucked him. But it's like his name is the one that pops up first when you open the game, so it's like he's gonna get all the hate no matter what. So it kind of sucks for him, but it's also like, you should have fought harder, bro. I would have like fucking died if someone was gonna release that.
Oh yeah.
And it was mine. I would have fucking gone insane trying to stop that from being released. So.
I'll quit, bro. I'll quit before I do that.
Alright, bro. 4 seconds.
Let's
Let's go.
3, 2, 1. Let's go. Content that some viewers might find offensive. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Let's go. Where's my boy Jeff? There he is.
Let's go.
And here we go. Hello, everybody. I'm Jeff Keighley, and this is Summer Game Fest, a live showcase.
The set always looks so nice for this. I feel like it looks better than the Game Awards.
World of video games. We are live here in Los Angeles, so whether you're streaming from home or watching inside an IMAX theater, welcome to our
They're doing this in
showcase
IMAX
event.
theaters?
Yeah, I looked to see if it was close, and I was gonna try to do a live thing from there,
Yeah.
but they didn't have any here. It's like New
And
York,
yes,
California.
have a few surprises
Gotcha.
along the way too. Now, what I love about this show is that it's a true cross-industry showcase. Whether you play on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Switch, or mobile, we'll have games for you. It doesn't matter your platform of choice. We're all here to come together as one community that simply loves the art of amazing video games. The biggest franchises in the industry are here, like Call of Duty. You'll get introduced to exciting new worlds and new teams, and we'll make room.
I'm sorry, I can't stop looking at his jacket, bro. It's just so shiny.
Deserve the spotlight too. If we do this
He's
right,
fitted.
hopefully you'll discover
And his
a
t-shirt
few
matches the
games to
background.
Put on your wish list. And even if you don't get every announcement that you desire, and let's face it, you're not going to get everything today, but we've got a lot of great stuff. So let's get started. Over 30 years ago, Capcom
starting with Street Fighter. Let's go.
And ever since, this legendary Japanese fighting game series has continued to evolve. Street Fighter 6 is coming in 2023, and right now, we're excited to officially confirm a character coming to the game and show you the exclusive first gameplay footage.
Oh, who's it going to be?
Bro, the graffiti art's like the street art is so sick.
Yeah, it's really cool vibe for Street Fighter. I like the way they're going with it.
Know what hit you. Let me have some fun.
America's hero, bro. Is it Guile?
Let's get this mission started.
Yep, bro. His hair looks kind of funky. That's funny though. He like let it branch out to the sides a little bit more.
Yeah.
Sick though.
This will be a good fight. Got you in my sights.
It is so cool how they're like adding age to the characters and stuff now. And
Yeah, the games grow with them. It's sick.
yeah.
He looks dope. I don't know if I'm liking the whole like jean outfit thing he's got going on. At least it looks like jeans. I don't know. It might just be a jumpsuit. Moves look sick though. The animations in this game look dope.
Yeah.
I'm just on another level.
Sick. That's a day one cop for me, so it doesn't even matter what they show with Street Fighter really. It's just a fighting game, so it's a day one cop.
Yeah, I mean, might wait on it for me, but you know, it's cool. I mean, if you get it.
Yeah, we'll definitely
I'll
run
have it.
matches
Yeah.
for sure.
All about the comb.
That game share, OP.
Next, it's time for a brand new game announcement here at Summer Game Fest.
That's what we want.
Check
man.
this out.
Said Warner Brothers?
20th century.
Sergeant Leo Elvis
Oh.
of the CM Leth Recon Squad. Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base, locate the ComSat relay, and bring it back online. We found the relay, but there was a problem.
Get that door closed now, Private.
Is it an alien game?
Close that gate. Nothing gets in here. Ray didn't make it.
Releases of One Piece.
Willis, take the lead.
Yeah, I'm not like a diehard Alien fan, but this looks very Alien.
What we found was a new kind of evil. And it found us first.
What the?
This wasn't human.
Yep.
Willis! Open fire! Go, go, go!
And they've been really pumping out the Alien games lately. Didn't that Aliens Fireteam Elite just come out and like not do well?
Through that door!
This looks just like that.
I've actually never played an Alien video game.
Hold that door,
Any of
Sergeant!
them.
I haven't played Fireteam's Elite, but I watched a lot of videos or a lot of reviews, and everyone was just like, it's okay. Like,
Yeah.
you just
I
shoot
mean, I
some
heard-
aliens with
I always-
friends.
I just heard that one that was like a survival game was pretty good.
But I know.
Yeah, that's like, I think it's Alien Isolation.
Isolation, yeah.
Yeah, that's like their best game. Objectively, people say.
Now everyone's
But
dead.
it's more horror rather than like combat,
And someone
PvE,
needs to know.
giant hordes, stuff like that. Horde modes. Yeah. Definitely look like aliens. I mean. Oh, it's top down. See, I didn't get the vibe from that at all from that trailer. So.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that'll be cool if they make it good.
That's definitely worth keeping up with.
I don't know Tendalos Interactive,
That
the
was
company that
Aliens
was
Dark
making that. I have to look
Descent,
them
and
up.
it's coming in 2023 to console and PC. Next, 2 years ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the Callisto Protocol from the creative forces behind the Dead Space franchise. Today, I am thrilled
Hyped for
to get
this.
to show you the first raw gameplay alongside its creator,
let's
Glenn
go.
Schofield. But first, here's the quote-unquote Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
Yeah, I'm so hyped for this game.
Yeah, this is gonna be sick. You never played Dead Space, right?
No.
Oh, yeah, see, bro. So you're going in it kind of fresh. I kind of already know what to expect from these developers,
Yeah.
which makes me even more hype, obviously, but
Take a look outside. Did you know that they
you should
call
play through Dead Space, bro. They're
Callisto
sick.
Dead Moon?
And the first one still holds up.
Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck.
Giving me Returnal vibes with the outfit
So
there.
whatever you're holding
Yeah, this
on
is
to
the same
is-
trailer from the PlayStation event, though.
That's your old life. You gotta let that go.
Also, dude, I can't get over they got Josh Duhamel.
Life is
What's he in?
entirely-
That's, like, big that I would know.
Love Simon.
I'm just trying to give you a chance.
I mean, you put me on the spot, bro. It's been in all kinds of shit over the years.
I have to look him up on IMDb. Yeah, this is the same trailer from PlayStation. Like, to a T.
I just love that last part. Gives me chills every time.
Damn.
Hey, some of these are new.
I mean, all of this.
Oh my god, they made this longer.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
Welcome to your new home.
That looked crazy. The death animations are nuts. So it's like the same trailer and then they added some extra stuff.
Yeah.
I'm glad at least we know when it's coming out. First 2022 game?
That's right. We know what you wanted to see. And joining me now, Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Glenn, first of all, congratulations. This game looks absolutely incredible. And I got to say, the fact that you have built this team, this studio, new IP, shipping this December, all in COVID, blows me away. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for having us. I really do appreciate it, Jeff. And, you know, for a second, just give me a second. You know, I want to thank you for all you've done for the game industry all these years, man. I think I've known you like 16, 17 years now. And you've been an ambassador. You've amplified new games, new studios, and I just wanted to thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. It's not about me. It's about you guys.
Yeah, I know, but
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's so fun to do these shows and to show this game. So people saw the trailer, but what I'm so excited today is that you just brought a raw gameplay sequence. This game is in development, and people are going to be blown away, I think, when they see it. But tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
Yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, like raw gameplay. It's two segments in the first half of the game. One is a med bay, another one is a power station, and you're going to see some new enemies, some brutality, some just about everything. We're showcasing a new weapon called the Grip.
Okay.
It's like a gravity gun, but it picks up the enemies. and it shoves them into giant fans. It rips them apart. It's great. And then
Right.
check out the nice ending we have, where we we usually will kill our main character Jacob, and in a very unique way. And just for a second, I want to thank the team, man. Like you said, through COVID, through everything else, the dedication, the hard work, you guys are amazing. Thank you very much.
Oh, well, Glenn, I got to say, again, what you guys are shipping this year, this looks like a world-class next-gen game. It's rare that teams are bringing something out like this year, and let's let the footage speak for itself.
Thank you.
Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Here it is, the first gameplay of the Callisto Protocol.
Sick. Let's go. Oh, that they kept the Dead Space HP bar thing, but now it's like on his neck rather than his spine.
Oh yeah, that is pretty sick.
Yeah, I wonder if it'll work the same and like actually show your HP bar on it or not. I assume it would. Jesus. Very Last of Us vibes.
Yeah.
With the combat. Like, even when he melees. They added the stomp from Dead Space. That's awesome. That's so unnecessary, but they did it. That's sick.
Callisto credits.
Oh, is that what it said?
Yeah,
That's the name of the currency?
Callisto credits. Yeah.
Maybe that's the name of, like, the base or something that they're on. Oh, it's got, like, a full suit now. Okay. Definitely Dead Space. You can tell this is the same devs.
I wonder if there's like any scenes where you actually go outside the base. Then you have that scene. I mean, I know in the little trailer it showed him.
They
standing
do
out.
in Dead Space, so I would assume that they would have segments like that, anti-gravity and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks dope.
Oh yeah. Into the fan. Damn. Bro.
Yeah, that's sick. Also, I'm curious about the telekinetic stuff. Is it like something with his suit, or does he have like something on his wrist or something, or does he just have those types of powers? Oh, oh! Oh my god. I was not expecting that.
That just happened. All right, moving on.
Dude, that game's gonna be
This
sick.
October,
Yeah, it looks
Call of Duty
dope.
Modern
It looks
Warfare
really
2
good, too.
arrives. Infinity Ward is once again returning to its roots for a modern-day action game, and today we're about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay with a level playthrough. To tell us more, let's head to the port of
All
Long
right.
Beach to check in with Johanna Ferris, the head of Call of Duty.
Yay!
Jeez.
This is the real game of the year, bro. You're talking about Elden Ring.
Warfare changed everything.
You clearly don't
On
know the
October
industry,
28th,
bro. This shit's about to
we
sell
ushered
10
in a new
million.
era of Call of
Now,
Duty
actually, I think with Game
the
Pass, it's not
launch
gonna
of
sell
Modern
as well.
Warfare 2. We are back, we are bigger, and we are bringing the entire team. Price, Gaz, Soap, Alejandro, and of course, Ghost. We needed a stage big enough to debut Call of Duty in a whole new way, inspired by the world we're about to enter. Oil rigs, cargo ships, and staggering odds are just the beginning. Here is Modern Warfare 2.
Honestly, I'd be more hyped if they just started showing clips of the original Modern Warfare 2 remastered.
Dude, for real.
Like the multiplayer. They already did the campaign, but... I mean, I'm sure this game will be fine. It's not like Call of Duties are ever, like, bad. You know, it's just more of the same.
Yeah, dude. I mean, like the story modes are always cool, but everyone wants to know what's up with the multiplayer. That's what people really care about.
Yeah. I know High Rise is apparently leaked to come back. Modern Warfare 2. But I don't know about any other maps.
So I can have someone jump off the map 360, throw a knife in the air, and hit me from across the damn thing.
Actual, we're set.
Copy. Get to work.
Good hook. Up and at him.
All shadows. The missile is on this platform.
I mean, visually it looks incredible.
Yeah.
We're gonna see if we're making sure it's on that 1080.
Got 3 AQ internal. 2-1 making entry.
So, cut right clear through.
I will say though, there's something about Modern Warfare that just hits different. I think it's maybe the name tied to our nostalgia of the original trilogy.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's still like when you watch these over like them just announcing another World War II COD, you're just like, oh, okay.
Dude, it's because we know what the game could be as long as they do it right.
Yeah, true. But see, like this, like the campaign's gonna be cool. It'll be like 15-ish hours probably, and then you're gonna open the multiplayer, and it's gonna be $25 for this skin, $20 for this gun skin. You know, so
Now you need to download 13 map packs to play.
yeah, 200 gigabytes.
Yeah.
That's the main problem with COD, I think. It's like I said, the games are just like they're always fine.
Yeah.
Ghost, we're moving to the main deck. What's your
Dang, they
status?
killed that guy while he was taking a dump.
Shadow 3 now.
It's fucked up.
Roger that.
Can at least let the man finish his business first.
Gave him that Elvis treatment, bro. I mean, the gun looks like it seems like it feels nice shooting the gun.
Yeah, I mean, that's the last Modern Warfare game, I think. I haven't played Cold War, honestly. That's like the first COD I've never even touched.
Yeah.
But I thought Modern Warfare 2018, right?
19.
2019? Okay, 2019 was really good, like, gun-wise.
Yeah.
When you shot the guns, they all felt unique and powerful.
Dude, and you know on the PS5, bro, you get the haptics on the triggers.
Yeah, most people hate on those. Like, the triggers, like, for multiplayer games, but if I'm not trying to be a pro gamer, you know, I kind of like it. I think it's cool.
Yeah. I mean, you could even turn it off for multiplayer stuff, I guess, but can you turn that shit off?
Yeah, you can. You can even, like, change the sensitivity, like, if you go to the PlayStation settings and, like, put it from 1 to 5 or whatever.
Gotcha.
So it's easier to pull. Yeah, I mean, this looks like Call of Duty. For sure, guaranteed.
I mean, that's like honestly kind of one of the problems I always have with Call of Duty is like you said, they never are really bad, but it just looks like every other Call of Duty mission I've ever played. Like
You run in, kill the dude.
in an oil rig or in a ship with tight corners and narrow hallways, and you have to infiltrate and kill the people. Like it's
Yeah, and the stories, like, they're good, but they don't carry enough weight to make it, like, worthwhile.
yeah,
It's kind of like the Far Cry issue. Like, Far Cry are decent games, but they're always just the same open world, go to these points, do the same stuff. So people kind of don't care about the story because they're like, I have to go through all this bullshit to get it.
Where are the controls?
On that damn ship.
Actual, we got a problem
Visually, though, it looks incredible.
no, yeah.
on the ship.
You have your orders, son. Stop that launch.
Let's move out. Go. This is Zero 1 back in the water, inbound to your position.
Solid copy. We're taking effective fire. The LZ will be hot.
Roger that. Once we're on deck, we push to the bridge. Fast. Secure those controls. Stop this vessel. Yep. How do we board? Take the ramp. All time.
Yeah, dude. His like facial expressions and the character, like the way that he moved and stuff, like that was.
Yeah, they definitely used all mocap, which is
Yeah.
sick. Games are starting to get nuts with that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Yeah.
Like the way he like leaned up against the boat and grabbed the dude's shoulder and everything. Yeah, no, I think the technology behind Call of Duty games is always just like top tier. Like I said, it's just the game feels the same, so it doesn't stand out to you.
Yeah.
Because your brain is just like, oh, I've seen this before. Like, if you compare it to 2019 Modern Warfare, this will probably look 100 times better. It's just my brain is like, nah, this just looks like that.
Yeah.
And this is my issue I think I have with COD, is they always take like 15 minutes of the presentations every time. And I'm just sitting here like, I get the point. I know what we're doing. You're wasted. Like, now I have to play through this mission again by myself when I get the game.
Yeah.
But I'm sure like people who love Call of Duty are watching this. It's super hype, so
Yeah.
it's obviously just my opinion and what I want out of the show rather than what other people want.
Yeah.
Jeff Keighley needs to make this show just for me. Nobody else. Just only the games that I want.
I don't know if it's a good sign though that I can't seem to stop yawning ever since they started playing this.
Can't seem to what?
Can't seem to stop yawning ever since they started playing the Call of Duty thing.
Yeah, it's just, like I said, it's because you've seen it before.
That was a cool transition.
Yep.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
I'm telling you, Xbox is going to announce this on Game Pass on Sunday. I'm feeling it in my bones.
That's what we're talking about. And joining us now, up from Long Beach, Johanna, great to see you. How's everything?
It's great. Thanks.
Great to have you with us, and also Jeff from Infinity Ward. So we saw the first gameplay. Thanks for that extended sequence. Looks incredible. Jeff, tell us a bit about that mission. Where is that set in the game? What are we seeing there?
Absolutely. So, first of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John Price
Tattoo, sick.
and Gaz Garrick. You know, they're not actually in what we just saw today, but they're returning members from 141, and then the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and of course Soap John McTavish. And then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves and Mexican Special Forces Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141.
Alejandro's representing. That's what I like to see.
Concerned, you know, this I got a shout out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody coming together. Some really motivated devs here, and you know, you saw the wind and the animations and the awesome sound design, and of course our new water tech, which is actually pushing the boat in different directions. It's creating a physically dynamic environment, allowing for the cover you were seeing. In certain cases, you could be behind cover, and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave you exposed, but it also leaves the enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay. So again, I'm very excited. Just can't wait. I'm so excited.
I feel like that stuff is cool.
And that's just a hint of where things
but
are
it's
gonna go.
shoved into a Call of Duty game, so it just makes it. It's just like, you can use this technology to make something special rather than the same game every year.
Yeah.
Yeah, we first of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so excited for October 28th. It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2 and everything that Jeff and the team at Infinity Ward have built, but it really marks the step change, what we're calling a transformational moment for the entire franchise. You're going to see incredible rendering, incredible graphics, all the things just within the game itself, built all on one shared engine now across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 going forward. Of course, there's a lot of chatter and interest.
Will I be able to download Warzone without downloading Modern Warfare 2, though?
2.0. There will be a standalone experience.
No,
of
they're just gonna
Warzone.
add
Standalone
Existing,
experience.
players
Oh,
as
for
well. So we're going to sort of feed the entire
for
community
current.
there.
So does
But
that mean
all eyes on the 28th?
that
and
didn't
again,
give me
I think
enough
the
information?
collaboration's just been
I just want to know if I can
incredible.
download the
I'm so
game
excited for
without
Team
having
Fortress
200
1.
gigabytes on my PlayStation.
Warzone coming to mobile as well for players on the go. We're on Steam, as you know. I mean, so it's just a big moment, and there's going to be a lot more to come in the months to follow.
I feel like it sucks too because Infinity Ward doesn't make every
ask a little
COD,
bit about
right?
Warzone.
So,
I know
but when they
we're
do come around,
short
it's
game
not
over
as
on this,
big
but
of a
can you tell
deal
us anything?
because
Well,
there's a
it
new
seems
COD
like
every
there's a
year.
little bit
But
of
if you
team
just like
building
only
going
had the
on.
one
Yeah,
team
and we're
making
seeing
it
that from the community.
every
The community,
3
we love
years,
when the
people would be
fans
like,
can
"Yo,
pick up
new
some
Call of
things,
Duty, let's
some
go!"
chatter about
Like
the
they'd be
existing
so
high-rise
hype,
and
like to
other
the point where it'd
elements,
probably sell
but we
like
will
a
get into the
ridiculous
details of
amount more
Warzone.
than it already
Yeah, way
does.
more.
It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 universe. So all the more reason why we think this game, this moment, is such an important title for all of us looking ahead. And like we said, we're having a bold vision around the entire future for the franchise. So we're in position. We're really excited.
All right, well, we're looking forward to October. Thanks so much for giving us a first look at the gameplay. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. Thanks, Johanna and Jeff. All right, well, we've got lots more Summer Game Fest still to go, and now it's time to announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after its first
Is this the
release.
Monkey Island thing?
I love this game when I was growing up,
I think it's
so
Monkey
I'm
Island.
honored to share this very first look.
It's not Monkey Island. It's a little bit before our time on this one, 30 years.
Yeah.
Missed it by a couple years. I mean, it looks cool.
Dude, it looks sick though.
Flashback. I don't even think I've ever heard of that.
Nope.
I'm gonna have to look that up later.
All right, let's turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards. Almost 5 years later, I am so excited that the team at the Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon. I am so excited to play this, and I bet you will be too after you see this.
We know Jeff's already played it. You know, you don't gotta lie to us, my dude.
I know.
But he went over to the studio. Oh, this looks cool. That gun's dope.
Yeah, I know it's been 5 years, so it makes sense why I don't really remember it.
Yeah, I don't remember it at all. Too many games have come and gone since then. Okay, Doom vibes. It's like Doom and Van Helsing merged together.
Yeah.
It's like the vibe I get from it. I need to give more games like this a chance because I actually really like Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. Beat both of them. Beat the DLC for Doom Eternal. I think it was a great game. Just haven't really dove into more of that style of shooter, like arcade shooters. Epic Game Store. Well, I'm not playing it for a long time. I don't buy anything on there. All my games are on Steam.
Okay, next up comes an ambitious new game from a new independent studio.
I hate when
in
games are
Europe,
Epic
starring
exclusive.
some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
Oh, here we go. This is what we like.
Officer Taylor, Medlog 29. Today, can't believe what I saw.
Solis, everything okay in there?
A lot of space games.
I was literally just about to say we're only 30 minutes in, and what is this, the third or fourth space game?
Yeah, and we're getting a huge deep dive on Starfield on Sunday as well. Oh, what was that? Was this on Mars?
Something is going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
Bork Solis.
Yeah, Troy Baker.
Roger Clark too. He played the main character of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, okay.
That's
Arthur.
something brand new, and look who it is.
Oh, and there's both of them right
Troy
there.
and Roger in person. Guys, this is so fun. The fact that you're working on a game together. What a cool team up. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
I got to ask you guys, who are your characters in this game?
Bro, Troy Baker is
Well,
faded
I
right
play
now.
a character
Okay,
named
the
Wyatt
drip.
Taylor, who's a special officer who's stationed at this base, Fort Solis. And it's the epicenter of this mystery that we'll discover and uncover as we go through the game. And of course, my character will be at times in opposition with Roger's character.
The battle we've been waiting to see.
Every once in a yeah. Oh, man. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Jeff, this looks awesome, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
so great to be here. Thanks for having us.
It's so great that you're in another game. I mean, it's feeling this is your first game since Red Dead 2.
One of the first major ones for a while. And I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post.
Okay.
And his job is to make sure that none of the equipment breaks down while it's on their graveyard shift. The graveyard shift meaning Mars and Earth are really far apart from each other and their orbits around the sun. So help is not a simple call away.
I got to ask, I think a lot of people will see this thing and they'll probably wonder, it's a new team, right? Independent studio in Europe that's making this, but with huge production values. I'm curious, how did you guys get attached to this? Tell us a bit about the background.
I will say that 2020 to me was the most impactful year for games. It was the first, obviously we had this unprecedented event with the pandemic, and that forced the way that we looked at everything as a society, but also the way this industry functioned. But it was also brand new consoles. We had more tools that were being made available that were leveling the playing field between the AAA studios and the indie studios or the III studios. And so, just like anybody else, we got reached out. James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said, we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game. And he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And in the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel, it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space meets Duncan Jones' Moon. And I was like, sign me up. I'm into that, absolutely.
And full performance capture and everything.
Ah,
right?
yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best in the business.
And me.
I get the privilege
Who's the
of
other
getting to see this guy and watch him in action. I love to work, and I love the challenges and all the new innovations that this medium provides to performers. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. I think it's going to knock
I
your
guess I've
socks
seen
off.
some of the behind the scenes and the performance capture, Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Can you give us a hint about the gameplay? What are we going to do in this game?
Yeah, the verbs are always important. So we're going to let the game speak for itself. We'll be showing you more later on. But this is a game where you as the player, that you're going to be exploring, you're going to be discovering. Like we said, it's a very tight thriller. So you're moving very fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you about. And then the narrative is a huge element to this. They didn't waste any resources.
So is it
on the
like
performance
you're
for
running
sure.
for your
I'm gonna tell one
life
quick story,
type of
if I can.
visual
It was
novel?
one of our favorite moments.
Didn't seem like there was much combat.
There is a lot of action in this game, and
Oh,
I was
okay.
at the forefront of this. And to speak to the performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible, I got to give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached this in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. And he says, I want to know the story of this fight. And so Roger and I sat down. We said, these are who our characters are. And he goes, give me 1 hour and I will come back to you with the story of this fight. And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a recovery program. It was 12 steps. And he walked us through this incredible fight. And about halfway through it, I started tuning him out. And I was like, hey, man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things. But I can't do this. And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, oh, you can, you will, and it's going to be glorious.
And we did.
And we
it's
did.
like a dance. There was a lot of trust, and it worked out.
Yeah, I mean,
we're
big,
excited
big
about it,
stunts. I mean, this is so cool to see. It's an independent studio doing this, teaming up with you guys. We can't wait to see more. Troy, Roger, thanks for joining us here.
Happy to be here.
Summer Game
Thank
Fest.
you.
All right, appreciate it very much, guys. All right, well, next up, keeping up with the space theme, it's time to world premiere
Everything space.
a very exciting new game, which will feature a musical score by industry legend Mick Gordon. This one is going to grab you, and we are so honored to debut it.
I mean, I like space, so I'm not really complaining.
Mick Gordon does Doom. At least if I'm remembering correctly. I'm pretty sure Doom. This trailer seems nuts.
That is a crazy looking gun.
I still don't even know if it's a gun. I thought it was like some kind of device.
Shit looked like an 80s printer.
Yeah, it kind of did. Yeah, see, it's like a scanner thing. Whoa. Yeah, that's a big nope from me.
Bro, that's creepy looking.
Routine.
That looks sick.
Yeah, like pretty cool.
Dude, all these games look so good.
It's Xbox exclusive.
Like, the graphics and shit.
Doesn't that look
Or
great?
did it say
That was
PlayStation on the right? I didn't
coming to
see it. It
Xbox
went too
and
fast.
PC. It was first
Yeah,
announced
Xbox,
a decade
PC.
ago and is now officially back. I can't wait to see
It was
it.
announced a decade ago?
Now it's time to check in with a very special guest who's been in his fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as the foundation.
Fortnite.
Dwayne Johnson, welcome to Summer Game Fest. How are you?
What?
What's up, everybody? And what's up, Jeff?
The Rock
And what
as
is up
Dwayne
to
Johnson.
The Summer Game Fest audiences live streaming right now around the world.
Of course, this
And
guy's
everybody
in here with no shirt at the gym, bro.
IMAX theaters. Dwayne Johnson here, coming at you from my Iron Paradise, the very hot and sweaty and smelly Iron Paradise, powered by, of course, Zoa Energy, the #1 fastest growing energy drink in the game. You guys know me by a lot of nicknames.
What are we watching?
La Roca in Spanish, Uncle Handsome, sexiest man alive, big drink energy. Always room for a cheesy joke. There's always room for the extra large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering, and I deliver them often. You guys also know me as the greatest and most electrifying surprise in gaming that happened. You know me as the Foundation. And I gotta tell you guys, #1, thank you so much for the crazy response of me becoming the Foundation, but also, I gotta say
What?
that,
What is the Foundation?
Such a pleasure.
From Fortnite. That was like
Epic Games
one, like a
and,
last season or
Oh,
whatever. It was like
oh.
a character in Fortnite.
what we have in store for the
Oh,
future.
okay, okay.
And speaking of the future,
For some reason, my brain forgot that we were talking about Fortnite. I was expecting him to say he was in something new.
Black Adam, as millions of you know around the world who know the Black Adam.
This is just like an ad for things The Rock does.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on?
Just a quick tutorial is this. Black Adam has the powers of Superman, but the only difference, well, there's a few differences, but one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic, and Black Adam's, one of his superpowers, is magic. So you do the math. October 21st, I cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam around the world.
What does that
in
have to do with
theaters
video
only.
games?
And you guys will finally see the hierarchy of power.
Unless they're about to show Black Adam in Injustice 3.
It has been an honor to become Black Adam, and it is a role that's in my DNA and that I was born to play. I was born to play the Man in Black, and I'm honored to show it to you guys on October 21st. So until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay focused, keep having fun, keep kicking ass. Enjoy your gaming, and I'll see you down the road. This is Black Adam.
Oh.
Black Adam. What have your powers ever given to you?
Jeff's got to get that paycheck, man. He's got to get that paycheck.
I was a slave until I died.
This just feels really weird, though.
I was reborn a god.
I'm gonna put a bunch of question marks next to that one in my notes for like, why the fuck is that in there?
You can be the destroyer of this world. Or you can be its savior. That's up to you.
Behind you!
Did he just catch a rocket?
It's like even more annoying because I've already watched this trailer because I'm into this stuff, and I assume most people who have are watching this right now have already watched this trailer. That's how I feel about that. Oh shit, bro. Let's go. Outriders.
Destiny 3. This game straight up was just Gears of Destiny.
No, it literally was. But still somehow worse. Honestly, I think if the writing was better in the game, it might not have been so bad. But I just remember it being just like the most angst-filled, like, teen-written story ever.
Yeah, I mean, and the gameplay was very clunky.
It just feels like, besides Bungie, nobody has been able to really figure it out when it comes to this type of game.
Yeah.
It's like there's always just something that misses on it. Like, Destiny kind of has everything. It has a really good story. The gunplay feels good. It's got the PvP stuff. Like, I personally don't play the game a lot, but it is a good game.
Yeah.
And these always try to replicate that, but without this, like, there's always one piece. Like, the gunplay either doesn't feel as good, or the story isn't as good. And then everyone's just like, well, I'll go play Destiny if I want to play this type of game. So, eventually one will overcome it, I think. Well, maybe not, since they're owned by PlayStation now. Okay, Nintendo. About to show Strikers for tomorrow?
Dude, I'm so
Splatty 2!
I'm so hyped.
You gonna get Sunbreak?
Probably. I haven't played that game in a long time, but...
Cuphead! Oh, Capcom Fighting Collection, super hype.
Yeah, I'm super hyped for Splatoon 3.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like those games are like so much better than they should be for the concept of the game.
Yeah, just some kids shooting each other with paint guns.
No.
Fall Guys!
This game is such a meme, dude.
But it's still fun.
It is. No,
like, I still hop every now and then and play a Fall Guys
no, it
game.
is definitely fun to hop in and just fuck around for a game or two here and there.
I'm pretty sure that was the streamer Valkyrie.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Oh, it is. It's a bunch
Yeah,
of
it's all
streamers.
these yeah.
YouTubers and streamers. That's what's up. Securing the bag. I respect it.
I mean...
Also, being in a Fall Guys commercial, that's just cool.
Yeah.
I would be that one. I would tell them to make me the hot dog. That was a cool trailer. Oh, because it went free to play and it's on everything now. That's right. That's why it was on Switch, the PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and it's free. It should have started free to play, honestly.
That was so
No
fun
Steam,
to
though.
see Courage and Ray in that Fall Guys
Actually, it might be on
piece,
Steam.
and you can play and download
it's
Fall
on
Guys
Steam.
for free. starting
Yeah, it
in
might be they
20
probably
months
just didn't
across
show it
all
for some reason there,
platforms,
which is weird.
Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. All right, back to another new game announcement. We're going to announce a brand new game and universe from a new team of legendary developers. Check this out.
That's what we like to hear.
Hey. Promising. Let's get it.
Frost Giant. Oh, this is the team from StarCraft devs. My dad was telling me about this game. He's like super hyped for this. At least to see what it is.
I haven't heard anything about this.
Yeah, we just know the studio. We don't know anything about the game.
Discovery, this is Command. Storm's in your way. Prepare for extraction.
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over. Okay, hurry. Now we're talking. Command, I may be onto something. I have it, Command. Repeat, I have it. Mission accomplished.
I wish they would tell me what the genre of the game is before they showed me these CGI trailers.
Yeah.
Just so I had like some kind of expectation, because obviously this looks sick, but is it RTS? Is it a turn-based game? Is it tactics? Is it an action adventure?
Yeah.
It's kind of like Diva.
Kind of like, it does like look like the what's the June bug skin for Diva or whatever.
And hell's coming with it.
Stormgate. 2023 beta? Does that mean game's not coming out till 2024? The FPS just went to like 5 for that part of the trailer? What the hell?
There you have it. Tim, congratulations. Stormgate is real. We have a name and some details. So, first of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited about the return of RTS, brand new franchise. What is a Stormgate, though?
All right, so Stormgates are portals that open during a massive solar storm that unleash the infernal host on future Earth.
Okay. And we saw some hints of some I mean, you know, you guys coming from Blizzard and StarCraft, everyone wants to know about races. You know, tell us about the sides in this RTS game.
Oh, so it is an RTS.
We're unveiling our first 2 factions today, but there will be
Oh,
more.
what?
So the human
RTS, so
resistance
real-time
and,
strategy like
archaeologists,
StarCraft,
resistance,
Warcraft.
intro cinematic, and then also the infernal hosts, who are these demon-like monsters who come from
Which is cool because that genre is kind of dead right now.
One thing everyone wants to
Like
know
Age of
about
Empires
your
4 came out and it did
background
okay, but it was on Game Pass, so it's kind of hard to tell how good it really did, you know?
decades, but you know, opportunity for a lot of innovation.
Because like people will just
I
load
know
it
you're
up
gonna
just to
show us,
peep
I
it
think,
because it's
some
free on Game
hints
Pass.
of where you're going to go image-wise with the actual gameplay made in Unreal Engine, but any sense of what
I don't
you
know
wanna
if I've ever
use
really
the
played
gameplay
an
in this game?
RTS.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean,
First
especially
thing
since
I
you're
wanna
new to
say
PC
is
gaming,
we
you
are
really wouldn't
very
have
conscious
because
of
the only one that
the
was really big on
intrudes
console
and
was
what
like Halo
players
Wars,
already love about
and that
RTS.
still wasn't
Where
very
we're
popular
really
in comparison
trying
to something like
push the genre
StarCraft.
and be innovative. First off, approachability. For one thing, we're free to play, but no pay to win, no NFTs,
That's cool,
nothing
free to
like
play.
that. Just to
Yeah,
lower
no
that
pay to
barrier
win.
entry to get players in. But we're also really trying to be a lot more social. So you'll be able to play the campaign cooperatively. We've got 3-player open-ended co-op, and we've even got 3 versus 3.
Wait, I have to go back. The fact that he had to
competitive
say
multiplayer.
no
Of course, we've
NFT
also still got 1v1
for this game.
And as
Like
a little
what
surprise,
what
I
are
think we've got
what
some
time
first,
are we living in, bro?
work in
Where you have to
progress
make it a
images
known fact. Yeah, we got no NFTs. We're good.
very much
Like that
still
shouldn't even be an option.
being
Every game
worked
should just
on,
have
but
no
some
NFTs.
shots of
The fuck is
actual
that?
assets that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
Wow. Well, I love it.
Yeah.
2023, you said, for the beta, so people can sign up now, get ready. And I'm just so thrilled that there is a brand new RTS franchise coming from you guys.
Yep,
your
definitely
background,
cool.
What you did, at Blizzard and StarCraft. We're so excited about this team, Frost Giant. Thank you so much for giving us your announcement today on Summer Game Fest.
Thank you so much for having us here. Really grateful.
Awesome. All right, Frost Giant, Stormgate, keep an eye out for it. Now it's time for another indie game announcement that I'm excited to share with you.
Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Water.
Nope.
Check this one out.
I don't think it's coming, dude.
Good morning,
It's
Highwater
not.
dwellers.
But I'm gonna hope forever.
Yeah.
In the know with our flow. Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors.
It'll come at a
Alphaville
Nintendo show
elites
if it
are
does, I
planning
think.
to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
The world ended on a Sunday. Boys and girls surfing in the bay. Kids clamored in the park. No one suspected the coming dark. The wave was coming, but the sky was clear.
Yeah, if this happened to the world, bro, I don't know. I might just peace out.
Bro, it's like that old school movie, Waterworld.
Yeah, that's
way back in the day.
Yeah, that's the vibe they're going for, but I would not want to live in that world. That looks terrible.
Swept away, swept away, swept away without fear.
It's unique art style.
Yeah.
Ended on a sunny day. Boys and girls surfing in the bay. Children clamored in the park.
Okay.
No one suspected the coming dark.
It's another one to keep an eye on.
I feel like a lot of games these days just don't show you what the game is.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, dude.
Like, I like the art.
Yeah.
But what do I do?
Extreme climate change. Now, speaking of the world around us, the conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games, including Replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian
Oh,
studio with
no.
devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team
It's
had
not what I
long
like to
hoped
hear
for
because I'm
a
really
new
hyped for this
trailer here
game. Like,
today,
I'm really
but
hyped
we're
for it.
understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict,
that's sad.
and hope to be able to share your work at a future show. All right, our next game is an official
I hope they
selection
end
from
up
Tribeca
coming
Games
together and getting
Festival.
that game done
It's
because I'm
American
super hyped for it. I'll buy it
Arcade,
day
where
one.
You play Trevor, whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life. Check this out.
That sounds cool. American Arcadia.
Picture a city
It's like the
where
fucking Truman
technology
Show.
and science
I love
go
that movie.
hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality, and that city is
This art style reminds me of something, but I can't, like, pinpoint it.
Yeah.
a 43-square-mile metropolis where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform. American Arcadia.
It's like a really
Control.
interesting concept.
Subject on the run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast.
Oh, it's a stealth game?
immediately.
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances.
Trevor. Trevor, can you hear me? Be careful and don't make a sound. Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
That seems cool.
Yeah, that looks sick.
Apparently, we've made it to the beach. Next up is a sequel we've all been anticipating for a long time. There's Trouble in Paradise, and watch out, you don't want to get bitten. After many years of rumors, we finally get an update on this much anticipated sequel.
You're not playing it.
Is this Dead Island 2? Because I remember that trailer being crazy. I think it is.
Oh, you know what? I think you're right.
Yeah, it is. Because remember they showed that really cool trailer and then it like never came out or something.
Yeah.
Oh, is this Goat Simulator 2 but they're making fun of Dead Island? Bro. That's so fucking
Get
funny,
the fuck
dude.
out of here.
Holy shit. That was good.
No
That was
way,
good.
dude. Bro,
they had the mega bait.
I never really played this game, but I know that my brother and sister played it all the time. I remember them like trying so hard to get like the Satan goat and stuff. And
Yeah, I've never played it. I've just watched a lot of videos
yeah,
on it.
Simulator. Wait, 3? I didn't even know there was 2.
Oh, maybe 2 is the popular one.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Or maybe they just named the sequel 3.
There you have it. That was Goat Simulator 3, and it's coming later this year to the
We just aren't
Epic Games Store.
up to date with
Yeah,
our
I
Goat
mean,
Simulator.
yeah,
Bro,
like-
let's go. I'm hyped for this game.
Night Suns, a tactical RPG from Firaxis Games, the studio behind XCOM and Civilizations. Heroes from the Avengers and X-Men crossover with supernatural ones like Blade and Ghost Rider for a battle against Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got to look at some new folks set to join the battle.
Oh, we got a remix. Master of Puppets.
Hey, dude.
Gotta get that copyright strike. Remix.
All these games are really just like paying Metallica's bills, bro.
Yeah, which is crazy because they don't need any more money.
Yo, Venom.
Sick.
Hell.
Yeah, I'm actually really hyped for this game. A tactics Marvel game sounds sick.
My sweet child. Mother won't hurt you.
Oh, Venom works with her? Oh, shit.
Yo, Spidey's in it. That's what's up.
I need some backup.
Yeah, this game's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
This theme
Dude,
is
the
sick.
character design is crazy.
That Spider-Man's outfit in the game, bro, he looks sick. And you know that's gonna be in Spider-Man 2 from Insomniac.
Oh, yeah.
Remix.
Dude, is that supposed to be
Remix.
like Dark Phoenix?
Yeah, I think that's the vibe they're going for. She's changing a bunch of the characters, but remix,
Yeah.
master,
Bro,
remix. The Hulk,
fucking
bro.
Hulk, dude. That is sick.
Yeah, that's dope. Doctor Strange skin. It's a tactics game though, so like they showed that crazy action trailer, but it's not like that's how the game is.
Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1.
Who's this? Nightcrawler?
That used to always work. Well,
I mean, it's a church, right? Nightcrawler? Oh,
No, remember
calling Venom.
remember when they hit the bell and it makes the symbiote?
Oh, yeah, you're right,
Now
you're
we're
right.
moving on to the wonderful
Dude, I love how
world
they
of Cuphead,
gave
the
Spider-Man
delicious
the
last
multiple
course.
eyes, like a
Do you believe
spider.
that we're
Yeah,
only
it's
a
cool.
couple
That shit was
weeks
cool.
away from playing the delicious last course DLC.
Yeah, I'm
This
hyped for
having
this.
the
This is gonna be
best
sick.
Cuphead. Joining me now is Maya Maldenhauer from Studio MDHR. So
I
first
played
of all,
like
Maya,
3 levels
it's
of that
really
game.
coming?
I was like, nah,
It's
dude, I
really
can't do
coming.
this.
It's hard.
It's hard, bro.
Wow.
The art style though is just so cool.
I think all the fans
Yeah.
can't believe that this is here, and I've been lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy. This
Dang, if someone wore his jacket with her
ready
pants,
how
they'd
amazing
flashy,
this
bro.
looks and the backgrounds and what you
I
guys
don't know
are
if the
shining.
camera, dude. They might blind the
Obviously,
camera.
The gameplay, it's difficult as we would expect, but the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did.
Sometimes I picture someone trying to get into pants like that.
Really honed our craft.
How fucking long you think it took that lady to get dressed this morning?
At least 10 minutes for the pants alone, bro. At least 10 minutes.
Like, you gotta put Vaseline on your legs or something to get that shit on.
Slide
Fun to
through.
play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is, definitely.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off to this new new territory, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's our biggest island yet. Super-sized bosses, lots of secrets to discover. Don't let any rock go unturned.
Yes, and lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you brought. I know you don't want people to necessarily have too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something for people.
A little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer Freeze. It takes place in an icy arena and features some of my personal favorite attacks. And
I'm actually kind of stoked for the show, though.
Hope everyone enjoys
I love the art
All right,
style.
It's out.
I like the concept. It's out?
Yeah, it's
Last
out.
one.
It's dope.
Oh.
It's not the same like art style though.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's like they made it a little more modern looking. It still looks unique, but it's not like the 50s.
Okay.
Where like it makes it look like it's on CRTs and stuff. It's not like that. It's cool. I think it's good for like younger audiences getting into it though.
Yeah.
This looks cool. Yeah, I guess if you play as her, it's like an easier mode. There's Chalice. I mean, whatever an easy mode is in this game, but, you know. The animations are so crazy, bro. The fact that every single piece of animation you see is hand-drawn by somebody.
Yeah, that's nuts, dude.
That's why it takes so much work. Like, this is just a DLC island, which is going to be substantial. But it's not like it's a full game because it takes so long.
Yeah.
Because each boss has, like, several phases with tons of different attacks and stuff. It's crazy. That team is nuts. They're killing it.
Is that the only
Now,
game
if you
that they
want
work
even
on?
more Cuphead, and who doesn't,
Cuphead is the
tomorrow
first one
we
they've
will
done?
show you
Oh,
an
it's the very first
exclusive
one?
look at
Studio
season 2 of the Cuphead
MDHR
show,
or something
when
like
I
that?
co-host Netflix's Geek Week, which will include new show and game announcements. It streams at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And that's not all. There's more Summer Game Fest all weekend long. Coming up next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, then Devolver's Marketing Countdown to Marketing. Tomorrow after Geek Week, there is the Epic Games Store Showcase at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern with news on Rocket
I actually
League
didn't know that was
and
a thing.
the Tribeca Game Showcase.
Have to keep that.
And Sunday, don't miss the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase with a look at the future of Xbox and Game Pass. Now we have some exciting news for Nintendo Switch and PC fans about Neon White, a game where you play an assassin from hell who slays demons for the chance to ascend to heaven.
This game looks sick as fuck.
I don't think I've even heard of this.
Oh, no, you've seen this. It's the one with the cards, bro. It looks
Oh,
dope as
yeah.
hell. I'm super stoked for this game.
Yeah, okay.
We're called Neons. Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. But I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
I just think the concept's super cool for this.
Got 10 days here. New day, new mission from Almighty.
You think you can win me over by showering me with gifts? Good thinking.
Sick! Next week, dude.
Hell yeah.
That's hype. That's a cop.
We've shown you lots of games today made by huge teams. Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life. Let's take a look.
Fight Express. Showing a lot of games. Okay. Oh, I've seen this. This is like, it's like Sifu, but more top down.
Together.
But I mean, they use guns and stuff. It's not like just martial arts. So that's the vibe it gives. It has like the look and feel of Sifu. Looks cool.
It's happening. The big guy's actually going through with it. While I sat at his side.
The fact that one guy made this is
had the stink of corruption all over me. And you know who put it there? Nah, not him. Me. Well, I ain't wearing it anymore. And neither are you.
Yeah, this looks dope.
Looks like super fluid.
This whole damn city down.
Co-writer of Destiny 2 and the stuntman of God of War. What?
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's cool. August 23rd, sick.
Such a cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam and will be part of the Steam Next Fest next week. I really want more playable games to get in the hands of you guys at home, and that's what
Warframe.
All right, joining me now is Megan.
This is probably the most successful Destiny clone.
Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
I remember we played it for a tiny little bit, but like we were just so behind and like
It's just too much of a grind, man.
Yeah.
Works out, right? Okay. We do well.
Too many other
we have a great
games.
connection. We've also done a lot with Warframe over the years, and I know right now anyone watching on Twitch for more than 30 minutes, this show is going to get a special Twitch drop, right?
That's right. I already have seen people getting it, so it's very exciting. She's right there, loud and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us kind of take over your special events category, but she is there and she is for you if you are properly linked up.
No, Warframe, you know, as I said, we've done a lot over the years. You guys have done incredible things with the game, and I know you have TennoCon coming up in July, which is your big kind of event of the year to reveal what's next. What can you tell us?
Well, I can't tell too much, but yeah, July 16th, 2022. It's a digital event again this year. Today, actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some really cool cosmetics, some merch, all that really great stuff went live today. But of course, the reason I'm here is to, you know, kind of debut. We have our Tenno Live during TennoCon, which is our big reveal of the night, and we usually do a little bit of a gameplay, a little bit of a demo, and I think a lot of people can suspect what it might be, but I'm here to kind of confirm what it is that Tenno Live is going to show.
And what is that?
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're going to get your first look at the Duviri Paradox.
Finally.
Finally, I know it's been a couple years, but Duviri Paradox is going to be what Tenno Live is all about, and I'm so happy. The team worked really hard.
I assume you have
to
play the game to know what she's talking about.
Really
yeah, I mean, it's like a DLC coming out or a new.
Summer Game Fest. Let's take a look at that right now.
Probably like an important piece of lore or something in the game, and people have been waiting to learn. So cool for those fans.
My friend, what was done is done.
That's what I'm saying. There's just so many video games now that stuff that we just don't care about, people just absolutely love, and vice versa, you know? Like, the things I love, some people are just like, that shit's whack.
For now, dream of who we were and of who we have become.
Okay. They showed a trailer for another event. It's kind of interesting.
Dude, some of the art design on those Warframes are crazy, though.
Yeah,
some of them look so cool.
Yeah, they do.
Next, it's time for a new look at Honkai Star Rail, an upcoming open-world space RPG. Yeah, a lot of space today from Genshin Impact Studio, Hoyoverse, across mobile and PC. This studio
Genshin Studio,
to deliver,
okay.
And this new trailer reveals for the very first
This is all you, bro.
an exotic realm players will be able to explore.
Dude, I'm there, bro. I'm here for it.
Did he say if this is gonna be like Genshin?
Listen.
So it has the mobile mechanics, or is it just an actual game?
You are in a daze right
Did
now.
not say. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know who you are, why you're here. None of that.
That shit looks exactly like those characters look like they plucked them out of Genshin. Which I mean, it makes sense, same developers, but
family and embark on unimaginable adventures. Remember what you feel.
It's like an action game.
As long as you know in your heart where you're heading.
Oh, that was cool.
You will arrive at the end of the story.
I don't play Genshin, but the one thing I would say, they do make really cool, unique characters. Like their powers and stuff.
Yeah.
Like they always look cool.
There's a lot of them too. This game looks sick though.
Honkai Star Rail.
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests. Welcome aboard the Cienjo La Fool.
That looks sick. Yeah, that was cool. I just hope it's an actual game.
And that's not all from Hoyoverse. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to Zenless Zone Zero, their next major new IP. It's a futuristic urban action game. I have to say, I'm blown away by what I've seen so far. It was announced a couple weeks ago, and it has the detail of Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style. Here is the world premiere of a brand new look at Zenless's notable characters, armed enemies, and world of danger.
Until I hear otherwise, I'm just going to assume all of their games are like Genshin. It makes them a lot of money, so I don't blame them for doing it.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's showing you can go in. Oh, that's the chick from Eternal Return, it looks like. It's not her, but it looks really close. That's funny. Almost like the same design of a character from Eternal Return. This looks cool. The song is sick.
Dude, the gameplay in this looks sick. That definitely, you could just tell it felt much faster paced than Genshin. Genshin, that is the one problem I will say about Genshin, is after a while the combat feels a little sluggish. It's cool.
Like it visually looks cool, but it's not.
It just feels a little slow after a while. Sometimes.
Gotcha. Oh, let's go.
Reveals last year was TMNT Shredder's Revenge.
Hell yeah.
Reminds us all of the Turtles arcade games back in the day. Well, it's nearing the end of development, and the team wanted to use SGF as a way to reveal one exciting aspect of the game they've been keeping under wraps until now.
Oh, shit. This game's gonna be dope. That's cool. We love more characters. This just looks like so much fun.
Yeah.
Wait, is that a 6-person mode? Yo, that's cool. Local and online? That's super sick. Just looks like mayhem. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, we don't really have 6 friends to play this game with, but you know? Cool for the people that have big groups that are interested in doing that.
Yeah,
There's not. I don't think there's any beat 'em ups that are 6 people.
No.
He's playing a Game Boy. June 16th, next week. Let's go.
That's the second June 16th game.
Yep.
And they went right into another one.
Super people. Is it BR?
Oh, that's him like a BR where you have superpowers and shit.
I don't know though, because I feel like the BR genre, like, people aren't making new ones anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Final beta. Okay. Humankind. Haven't played it, but I've heard about it. It's like another Civilization type game, but I'm just too locked into Civ, so like transitioning to a new one is not easy.
Gotcha.
I heard this game is pretty good though.
Yeah, every time I've seen stuff about it, it looks pretty cool.
Oh, it's coming to console. Okay. That's cool. See, I don't know if I would like to play a game like this on console.
They're, like, usually they're not very, like, fluid. It's very clunky, the mechanics.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it'd be intuitive whatsoever.
No. I mean, like, obviously I know it's different. It's not the same, but, like, Sims on console is one of the most difficult games to play, like, the mechanics of it.
Yeah, and I feel like that's similar to, like, the amount of actions and stuff you want to be doing.
All the different menus and stuff. Yeah, no.
Humankind allows
Cool, though,
you to shape
for
your
those interested.
civilization by combining a multitude of historical civilizations from the ancient to the modern era. One Piece is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, and Bandai Namco is bringing the mega popular franchise back.
The way he
to
does the
video
stage with
games
the lights at the bottom is cool.
One Piece Odyssey. Monkey D. Luffy and his crew
Hopefully
of
we
pirates
get,
are off on their
like,
next
actual
adventure.
gameplay.
This trailer reveals the setting, a mysterious island where Luffy and his Straw Hat crew become marooned in this exciting upcoming JRPG.
I think it's gonna be like Tales. Like, you can kind of run into the enemy and then you fight them.
I've actually never watched a single minute of One Piece. I've never seen any.
I've watched fights, but I've never like sat down and watched the show. It's just too long. It is a commitment. It is the best anime ever made, probably, though. The visuals look cool.
Filled with new encounters and hidden mysteries. Unravel the adventure that awaits in an odyssey beyond imagination. One Piece Odyssey.
Okay. They just didn't show the combat?
Again, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what?
It looks great. It's just I want to know what we're doing.
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas.
Soul Hackers.
You got your first listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
Cool. Love some Atlas games.
I never even heard of Soul Hackers 1.
It's not a very popular series with them. I haven't played it, but I've like watched stuff on it and looks cool. I'm obviously gonna play this one. I think that's one of my biggest like gaming regrets, you know, is like not getting into Atlas sooner and like being able to experience Persona and Shin Megami Tensei and all those games earlier.
Dude, before Persona 5, I didn't even know Atlas like
existed.
was a thing.
Yeah, I mean most people didn't. I didn't either. And now I've been playing all their games and catching up, and they're like some of my favorite games of all time.
So that's our mission then, save the world.
Cool.
With so many
Very short.
games featured across SGF events, you might be wondering how to plan for your summer gaming dreams. NerdWallet can help you find the smartest credit card to reward your gaming purchases at nerdwallet.com.
The Epic Mega Sale is going on right now. Save up to 75% off top PC titles with an additional 25% off eligible products. And it wouldn't be the Mega Sale without the free games vault featuring Maneater. Be sure to claim your
That game is fun.
before the sale ends
That game
on June
was
16th.
fun.
Tune into the Epic
Very
Games Store
weird.
Twitch channel for our summer showcase on June 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. We're taking a look at new announcements and updates from PC titles heading to the store this year and beyond.
You nuts?
It's like there aren't commercial breaks, but it feels like there are.
Yeah.
Because he shoves ads like in between the things. I mean, I get it, but it's a long show. It's got to pay for it somehow. We have like 35 minutes of it left.
So is this thing saying that you're going to be able to play all the Xbox Game Pass games on the TV?
Yeah, they're trying to bring Game Pass to TV. Like, it'll be streaming, though. You won't be able to, like, download it, obviously, because the hardware isn't good enough. But it, yeah, like, through the cloud. Capcom Arcade Stadium 2. Mario? Oh, let's go, Strikers! Tomorrow.
You're gonna get hit with the
I'm
unexpected
hyped, dude.
in Mario Strikers Battle League.
Got to grind the fuck out of this game.
Dude, it sucks that it's not out today, so we can play it.
Yeah, I know. I was hoping maybe Amazon would ship it a little early, but it's just sitting in Tampa right now.
Mario Strikers
Wait until
Battle
tomorrow.
League, only on Nintendo Switch. Game rated everyone 10 and up.
Gonna be dope regardless, though.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Carl, and I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games with the
Have you seen
music
this?
really good, you feel compelled
This game
to
looks
move
crazy.
and
They
shoot
just got
things.
Serge Tankian to
But
do a
what if
song
you
for
have
it.
to?
Yeah,
In Metal,
that's his
the
voice.
better you are at
Crazy.
slowing the beat, the more intense everything gets. And we have vocal performances from legendary artists like Serge Tankian from System of a Down. So while headbanging isn't mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on.
They have like a
Steam,
bunch of
Xbox,
big
PlayStation
like metal artists, so like
platforms, so go
guitarists,
check it out and
vocalists.
Slay to the beat.
Honestly, I'm gonna play this. This looks cool.
Oh yeah.
It's like Doom and Crypt of the Necrodancer had a baby. It looks sick.
And it's like very slightly kind of like a rhythm game too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Crypt of the Necrodancer.
Oh,
Like,
is
have
it
you played
really?
that? Yeah, it's like the way you move is with the beat.
Oh, that's sick.
They made a Zelda one called Cadence of Hyrule too.
Dude.
No, but you would probably like a lot of the artists on there. They have like a huge metal list.
Dude, Matt Havey from Trivium. Dude, Ginger, Randy Blythe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's sick. It's a lot of really big names in metal.
Yeah, and they seem to grab some of the bigger ones. It's cool. Yeah, this looks dope. Looks like it's gonna be hard as fuck too.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that's sick. Very unique. Funcom. Oh, they were ending the trailer right there.
That one was Metal Hellsinger, coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music. And right now, as I mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play for free. Next up, a new game launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive Games.
Oh, yeah.
Super hyped for this.
Stars David Arquette and an all-star cast. It's getting great reviews, and this is one of those binge-worthy teen horror entertainment experiences where your every choice shapes your story and determines who lives and who dies.
It's kind of like Until Dawn, right?
Yeah, it's made by the same people. It's just published by a different company.
Okay.
Family is the most important thing in the world.
Yeah, they said they want this game is like their true spiritual successor to Until Dawn. The other games they've made in between, the Ashes series or whatever, are like their own thing. But this, they're trying to go more like the Until Dawn route.
Hanging on the end of a rope. How can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope and you're just going to fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
What? There is a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue. All right, let's do this.
Who should I call?
911.
You mean 911? Who says 911?
Goodbye, cruel world.
We gotta get out. I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening, and you're all in it.
This is gonna get a little messy.
Cool.
Yeah, it looks sick.
Them's the rules, you noob.
I just like those style of games. It's just fun to like get a group and play them.
Back at the Game Awards, we were proud to reveal Nightingale, a shared world survival crafting game from Inflection Games up in Canada. Now it's time to give you a brand new look and deeper look at the game, including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources, and challenges in this procedural realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
Oh, I remember this.
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid. The portals are a mess.
I thought this looked pretty cool.
Not even sure if
Yeah.
Nightingale made it.
It's another survival game.
Given how fragile you humans are,
I like these types of games though,
I'd
so
say that staying fed, dry, and rested should be your priority. If the
they just
portal
always end up
large
feeling
enough,
like
you'll need to make realm
too much
cards
of a
from rare
grind.
resources.
Yeah.
I get cracked out for
Once you have
15, 20
realm cards,
hours,
you
then I
can
kind of just start
activate
falling
the
off.
portal. Beware though.
And that's nothing with the games. I think that's just a me issue.
Yeah.
Because the games are fine.
The interrealmic void, waiting to get in.
Just something else ends up picking my attention up.
Be ready with your axe pick.
It looks great.
Yeah, I think this concept is cool. You can like create different realms with these cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is cool.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended.
A lot of the character design looks really cool. That is like a super unique concept too, like being able to influence the procedural generation of the new realm. That's sick.
The Saints are marching in on August 23rd with the reboot of Saints Row that we revealed last year at Gamescom. And today, we're happy to announce the
Saints
launch of
Row.
the Boss Factory demo across PC and console, which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. Check it out.
I've never gotten into Saints Row.
I was just played Grand Theft Auto.
You gotta do something to capture people's attention. So what do we build next?
I mean, Saints Row is way more over the top. Like, GTA is more, like, grounded in realism, somewhat, you know? But Saints Row is just, like, madness.
We are so good at this.
Be the swaggiest. Okay.
Seriously, this is perfect.
Dinner and a show, baby.
Their character creator looks crazy. If this has a GTA Online equivalent, it will be really successful.
Yeah. Yeah, that just looks like so much going on, dude.
Yeah, that's just how Saints Row is. It's absolute madness all the time. I know The Last of Us remake is part of this, so it's gotta show up at some point. That's probably all Sony's gonna have.
Next, we've got an exclusive first look at extended gameplay of Warhammer 40k Darktide, Fat Shark's follow-up to the critically acclaimed Vermintide series. Darktide promises intense 4-player co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. And it's out on September 13th for PC, on Steam, and exclusively on console on Xbox.
Wonder if it'll be on Game Pass then, if it's exclusively on Xbox.
Level Infinite. I've seen Level Infinite on, like, I think 50% of the stuff that has been released.
I think they're just a publisher.
Okay.
So you're gonna restore the coolant and hopefully save the day.
I never played any Warhammer games.
Me either, and that's what's crazy is there's just so many of them that I'm surprised. But I heard the Vermintide that these are based off of are really good. Like they're some of their best games. It's just like horde shooters. I'm always fine with horde shooters and stuff, but I can never like Deep Rock Galactic, stuff like that. But I can't like dive deep into them. Like it's just something to hop on for a few hours and have fun.
Set your data interrogators. If all goes well, we can unlock the system, prime the rods, and send them where they're needed. That's the first part done. Get to the base of the Matrix bar and put those cryonic rods to work. What are you waiting for? Get it in place. Now! You finished here? Look for a way out.
Nice.
It does look fun though.
Yep, Game Pass. Figured.
Bloober Team is known for psychological horror games like Blair Witch and The Medium. Today, they are ready to reveal
Silent
their
Hill.
latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience. It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose of this.
I thought Bloober Team is apparently working on a Silent Hill game, though.
Someone once
A remake of
said
2, I think.
insanity runs in our family.
I've never played Layers of Fear.
Me either. I never even heard of it, I don't think.
I've definitely seen them like in stores and stuff on sales.
They say it's a tale of sadness and guilt of an artist trapped in a place beyond redemption. It's a lie. This is a story of my fear, pain, and hatred, of the horror of my loneliness. And it is mine to tell.
Now I see it. All this misery, all this suffering. There was no other way.
Shouldn't have. You really?
This looks creepy as hell.
Yeah.
Is it like a remake of the originals? Or is it like a new thing? They said new experience, but...
I was trapped in this house, bound by this body. Now, I break free.
That looks dope, dude.
Cool.
That looks very, like, very trippy. I mean, very psychological.
Mm-hmm.
This October, Gotham
Gotham
Knights
Knights,
arrives.
sick.
Batman
Hopefully
is
the
dead.
combat
It's up
looks
to
a little
the
bit better.
Batman family,
Because last thing they showed
Nightwing,
looked
Red
a
Hood,
little
and
slow.
Robin to protect Gotham. To give us an exclusive new look, let's head to Montreal to hear from executive producer Fleur Marty.
Hello and warm welcome from WB Games Montreal. I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights. Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th. So I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
I had nothing. And then this city became my home. Its people became my family. Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe.
Cool, different
No matter
costumes.
how hard we try, there's always more to do. And now, it's up to me.
Got time for a dance, Nightwing?
I got this, Bruce.
It does look cool, but the combat does look slow.
Yeah, and when they like showed like actual gameplay,
That
like
was Gotham
Nightwing's just like
Knights, and
flipping
now we
without even
welcome-
anyone being near him and stuff. It looks weird.
Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog, co-president of Naughty Dog.
Okay.
Great to have you with us.
That's what we
Neil.
like to
It's
see.
been a eventful day
Dr.
on the
Ruckman?
internet for Naughty Dog fans, and
I think we jinxed ourselves. We were joking about last night, like, watch the assets will leak, and lo and behold, that's what happened.
well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people.
Factions, bro,
Naughty
please.
Dog, but
Please.
well, it is it's a big month actually for Last of Us fans because Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June, and it's nearing its 2-year
Factions,
anniversary for Last
please,
of Us Part 2, which is hard to believe.
Yeah, it's crazy. 9 years for Last of Us 1, 2 years for Last of Us Part 2, and we still hear from fans. They're still sending us letters and art, and these characters and this journey and this world mean so much to them. And it's just been kind of amazing. Like Last of Us Part 2 early this year passed a pretty big milestone. It sold over 10 million units.
Jesus.
And that kind of support.
Yeah, and everyone wanted to talk about how that game's bad.
To our fans. It has allowed us to grow.
Get
our
outta
studio,
here,
and now we
bro.
can take on multiple projects, more than we've ever had at the same time.
Come on, show us something sick. We know Last of Us 1 remake's happening, but what else?
Bro, either Factions or a whole new game. Whole new IP.
So one of the things we've mentioned a while back is what started out as a multiplayer mode.
Come on, come on, come on.
Has evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog. And we felt the way to do it justice is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil it. We're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Okay, well, I mean, that's
what can
something,
you
I
tell
guess.
us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show.
Oh, no, I thought they were at least going to show a teaser.
Whoa.
Is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a story. The way we're telling that story is very unique to this game. It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another place, another part of the United States.
It's like a city might be somewhat familiar.
Cool.
Some people.
San
I'm sure
Francisco?
our fans have already figured it out.
It's dope.
And it's really cool, and it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal, Anthony Newman, and Joe Padnatti, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us. And you're going to see a lot more of this game come next year.
Next year, so wait till next year to hear more about that one.
Come on, bro. Neil, you're blue balling me over and over again, my
Can't wait to
guy.
see Naughty Dog storytelling.
Now they're about to feed us with Last of Us remake for $70 and be like, yeah, just take this instead of giving us something new and exciting, bro. Fuck.
We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day. It feels like up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for HBO, right?
Yeah, so for the past year, we've teamed up with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show. They've been filming, and it's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back, when we're looking at back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional because not only is it so good and the quality is so high, it's so authentic to what we've made in the game.
It's going to be here.
I just can't. I couldn't be proud of, like, again, Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up there. And their last day of filming is tomorrow. So
The entire series.
Wow.
Last day of filming is
Last
tomorrow.
day of
That's
filming
cool.
is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now,
Yeah.
wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
And you actually got
It'll
to
be out
direct
next year.
one of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the episodes. I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay.
So we could
First look. Let's take.
So you could see this is a certain museum that players might know from the game. And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey.
He's a great actor, but he does not look like Joel to me.
Neither one of them look anything like their characters.
But I don't know much about her besides Game of Thrones.
The nuance that they bring to these characters.
But he's a great
I mean,
actor.
I think they'll do a fine job at like acting as the characters, but they did not do a very good job when it comes to the way they look.
Yeah.
Made the game, and it really feels like this is going to be something special. And I will say this will be the most authentic video game adaptation yet.
Well, I mean,
that's a ballsy statement to make. So
everything that I've seen, both public and other stuff, makes it feel sort of super legitimate, as you said, and that's awesome to see Joel and Ellie from the front side now for the first time. So we'll see more of that next year. That's coming as well, right? Serious?
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
okay.
all I'll say right now.
All right. Well,
It's
Last
coming
of Us
next
HBO,
year.
Very, very exciting. And I hear you actually have a couple actors from the show who are going to join us
We
here.
happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them up.
Okay, come on up.
Gustavo's theme, though.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Oh, hello.
Surprise.
Troy's back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley.
Here to talk about Part 1
I'm a little
remake.
confused, though. I thought maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it. And we're such fans of like the talent and like helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show. And it has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles that we're keeping under wraps for now.
That's pretty
man,
cool, though.
I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been
It's
so
cool.
much-
So there are
so,
they made them characters in
on the
the
internet. There's so much
series.
like talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's you guys have kept a complete secret that you. So you were up there and you filmed your roles by now, obviously.
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've
Except
had
for today.
Except for today.
Yeah. Except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that because we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked hard. The crew. I have to say, when I walked out on set. To be met with literally every person that I met on that crew is such a fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this project because of their fan and their love for the game was one of the greatest. It was like I was coming home to friends.
Yeah, the attention to detail, the crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro are they're so perfect, and we've been trying to sort of describe that feeling of sort of seeing them.
I feel like they're
in
overhyping this
person.
too much, and it's gonna disappoint
It's like
a little bit when it comes out because
like
they're
the
overhyping it
characters
so
coming
much.
to life,
They're like,
but
it's the
it's
best game
so much more
adaptation.
than
We
that.
got the
I can't
original
fully explain it,
actors.
but I am
We got these other
so
amazing
excited to be
actors.
a part of
Like they're
it,
literally just like
and just
they're talking
I'm
highly
so
of it.
excited.
So if
It's
if
gonna be-
one of the clickers or anything looks weird to me, I'm like, bro, come on.
It's
Dude,
I
I
love
mean,
the
they
story,
definitely
I
have the
love
recipe for
just being
success.
a
They
part
got
of
the
it.
dude from Chernobyl working on it. Neil Druckmann obviously was very involved. They have the original actors.
Yeah, I mean,
but, like,
that's what I'm saying though. It definitely has the potential. It's just them also hyping it up makes it like even higher of a pedestal.
So sneaky. All right. Well, we're so excited.
My
Tell me
thing,
Tony on
though, as a
Twitter by now.
selfish gamer, I'm like, fuck your show. Give me factions, right?
Yeah,
Let's
true.
talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
It's like unfortunate too because I just played this like 2 weeks ago,
That wasn't encumbered by any technology.
and
wanted
it
to find
looks
a way to
fine.
even
I'm gonna
Like, it
be-
doesn't
I'm
look
gonna
like it
be
needs a
real, bro.
remake.
I don't see myself replaying it.
I'm not gonna spend $70 for it, bro. That's fucking insane for just the story.
Yeah.
When I can just go play the remastered version from the PS4 that runs at 60 FPS, still looks great. I mean, this looks incredible. Like, we
No,
watched the
exactly,
trailer already
yeah.
on Twitter. It's gonna be beautiful, but it's like $70, bro.
Yeah, no, that's ridiculous.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl. It's got everything to do with that little girl.
I don't know though, bro. We were 100% down to spend $70 on the Demon Souls remake. But I mean, that was
But
a
that's
long
like,
time ago.
if you look at PS3 Demon Souls to PS5
Yeah.
Demon Souls, you put these two together, it's not gonna be
It's not
that
that
much.
much different. Yeah.
Can't be any worse out there.
Like, they're gonna be able to change the gameplay to have prone probably, like you do in Last of Us 2, but it just feels too
I
soon.
had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing. Get you killed.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
I get into trouble down
It's
there.
another thing, bro. I really hope, and I'm sure he can, but I really hope Pedro pulled off the like southern accent.
Yeah, I mean maybe they just won't use it, but you're right.
That is very.
Joel's voice is very distinct. Yeah. See, and they changed it to Part 1.
Truly one of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
it's because you did these. These performances you did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original.
It's too
performances.
soon,
So
man.
we came up with a process where you could take.
Like,
the
I'm glad they're
original,
hyped about it, obviously, and like
animation that we
they
did for the
feel
faces,
strong about
kind of,
it
like,
because that's
retargeted
important.
I mean, it's only 9 years. It's not even 10 years.
And then the animators went back and studied.
See, like you can see the difference, but is it that much of a difference? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you put Final Fantasy VII next to Final Fantasy VII Remake, and you're like, this needed a
Yeah.
remake. It's a completely different experience. This is just like, oh yeah, the textures look better.
All the animators went.
They add a little bit more detail.
and got it
You know,
closer
it's
to what
like,
you did on set than we could have achieved.
whatever, bro.
And that's
I
just
don't
one
know.
of the things we could talk about. Like
It should be
brand new
$40
AI, all the
maximum.
combat is redone. Just the fidelity of everything, 60 frames per second, all this stuff you're getting on the PS5. Again, we wanted to give, knowing because of the show, because they're all new players for PS5 and PC. We wanted them to have the definitive version.
Like, I would rather them do something like remake the first Uncharted game that feels dated.
Yeah.
This game doesn't feel dated at
actually
all.
Played it again just to refresh my memory before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing
never
part
played it.
1 straight into part 2. And so the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of part 2 coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another playthrough with this.
I can't wait to go back because it was.
Oh, I
such
can't
you guys did such an amazing job on that original game, and
It's really when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of the
I'm
graphics
sure it
and
will
combat,
be,
but kind of
but it's
for
like,
$70.
yeah, like that's what I'm saying. It just, you don't, it's not necessary. They didn't need to take all the resources and time to make this when they could have just given more time to factions or put it towards a new team and experience or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it
Remake
sounds
a
like-
fucking Crash game or something that they haven't
It
touched.
sounds
Or
like
Jack and
Naughty Dog
Daxter,
really
you
just
know?
like took all of their resources and
Neil, you've
have
talked a
done
lot
nothing
about
but The Last of Us for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Between the show, remaking this, working
Still
on
making
factions,
games.
and all that
I
stuff.
haven't
Like,
given up my day job.
Unless they're about to show something new.
Early to talk about it. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise, we'll save it.
But you do have a new project.
Do have a new project. We'll
Okay.
save it for another.
Yeah, but whatever we know, like people who pay attention to the
No.
scene know that they've been working on something new. We just have no
Yeah.
idea what the fuck it is. And every time he talks about it, he's like, yeah, working on that one new game. Yeah, you know.
He's returning, as you said.
It's like, yeah, bro, we know. What is it?
All right, well, that is going to do it. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that very special look at The Last of Us and the entire franchise and where things are going. Very, very excited about that. All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few days.
That's
Coming
it?
Up right now on this very stream is Day of the Des with I Am 8-Bit.
No, they ended with that.
At the Planet of Lantern.
No.
And then Devolver Digital Showcase. Tomorrow, we've got
You were doing
Netflix,
so good, Jeff.
which I'll be co-hosting, and the Tribeca
why
Games
would you
Showcase
end
streaming
with that,
the Epic
bro?
Games Store Showcase. And then
I would have
Friday,
rather them
Sunday,
ended
it's
with
the
Callisto
Xbox
gameplay
Bethesda
than that
Games
shit.
Showcase. You can stream them all.
Yeah, that was a very weird way to end. I mean, they could have ended with like anything else that was new and exciting, you know? Honestly, though, now that I'm looking at the list, there's not really. There was nothing that was like, holy fuck.
No.
You know, like there was like, yo, I'm hyped for that. Looks
Because
cool.
even the games that are like, damn, bro, that looks crazy, are games they've already been showing for the last like couple of months. Like nothing new.
Yeah, like honestly, from a hype standpoint, this was kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
Because most of the games we've either seen,
Yep.
or we knew were coming, or it leaked, which isn't their fault. You know? What the hell?
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Day of the Dead.
Oh, it's Day of the Devs. Okay, I'm gonna...
What? You don't know what...
Let me just pause this. Yeah.
It's a little underwhelming.
I was just hoping for something big. Like, honestly, I think if they would have showed factions right there, the ending probably would have felt a little more
I mean, yeah, if they would have
worthwhile.
showed some form of gameplay of faction. Like, bro, I'm sorry. I know that you're saying you want to wait because it's a little more ambitious than you originally thought, but I know for a fact you've been working on it this long. You got at least one clip of gameplay you could have showed.
Yeah.
You got at least one.
Or at least told us what type of game. Like, they still said we're working on it. They said there's a story, and how they're telling it is unique. But we don't know what the game, like,
Yeah.
is it like Tarkov?
Yeah.
More survival with the BR? Is it more BR? Is it just like the last one where you pick your modes and you go in and go into an arena? You know, like we don't know. Is it just a co-op story?
I mean, that's the thing. They just ended Summer Game Fest with shit that is not nothing from them is going to be out this year.
From Naughty Dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
They just ended it with a bunch of, hey, this is going to happen one day.
We're working on this.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have a show coming out.
Like last year, you ended with Elden Ring, bro. With a date.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we aren't expecting anything at that level.
I mean,
like
yeah,
Elden Ring
but, like-
level. Like, you can't. But, I mean, at least show something. I mean, Xbox, we knew Xbox and Bethesda's big games aren't going to be here. But, and Nintendo's probably going to end up announcing their own showcase for Tuesday or something.
Yeah.
But it's like, give us something other than that. I mean, and I didn't mind the show as a whole.
I mean, there was a lot of games that they showed.
Yeah, but like, for example, like Stormgate, that RTS coming out 2024.
Yeah, I mean, in a lot of
most of the games are 2023 and beyond.
And a lot of them were just cinematics again. Like that's the thing, bro. I feel like the last couple of years, all these game shows, like it's just all cinematics. I mean, that's cool, but what does that really show us? Nothing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's like weird because like I am excited about a lot of the games they did show, but it wasn't anything new to me, so I feel less excited.
Yeah.
Than I felt like I should have because I was expecting some big reveal, at least one.
Yeah.
At least one. Like we've known about the Cuphead DLC. The Last of Us remake leaked. We saw Street Fighter 6 Guile, which is cool, but like Guile is gonna be in the game, you know? So it's like that's not like a big reveal. We saw Street Fighter 6 at the PlayStation thing for the first time, so it's not like, holy fuck, new Street Fighter.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, dope, new character.
Yeah.
And they had another Aliens game, but it literally looks like Aliens Fireteam Elite. They just move the camera above your characters rather than behind your characters. So there's just... It just didn't feel like there was anything that wowed people. And I mean, maybe we're just picky and like we'll go online and see people going crazy, but I just don't see anyone freaking out over this show.
I feel like a lot of people probably don't keep up with the stuff the way we do, so they don't know half that stuff.
Yeah, true. So they would be hyped because it would be new, and they'd be like, "Yo, this game looks dope." Yeah, I mean, honestly, as weird as it is, the newest games that they showed were from the studio that makes Genshin. Like, those were all brand new titles.
Yeah.
Never before seen. Like, Goat Simulator 3 was one of the best trailers.
Mm-hmm.
It's Goat Simulator 3.
Yeah.
You know, and like, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be hilarious. People will make cool content from it.
Yeah.
But it's Goat
I mean, at the end of the
Simulator.
day,
You know
dude,
what I
it's
mean?
like a meme game.
Yeah, it's not meant to be taken as some big blockbuster AAA title. I was surprised we didn't get anything from Rockstar, so no GTA. Like, nothing there. Like, we just...
The only PlayStation Studios thing at all was Last of Us shit.
Yeah, it's interesting. We haven't... No God of War.
None.
We still don't have a release date for God of War.
Nope.
PlayStation has nothing this year. With the Last of Us 1 remake now is the only thing they have. That's not good.
No.
Like, that is not good. I was hoping to at least see something from them, especially because they did the last State of Play. It was only third party. And then they haven't announced anything up to now. We know they don't do E3 anymore. E3. But yeah, this was an interesting one.
Dude.
I feel like I don't want to feel disappointed, but I feel disappointed.
I don't know about you, man. I know you never played it, and I know it's got some stupid gotcha mechanics, but Genshin's pretty fun, bro. And I feel like those other games are kind of gonna slap a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I don't hate on Genshin. Like, I know it's a good game. I don't like mobile games.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like either the endless grind or the spend $15 to unlock the content type of.
I feel you.
Type of way they go about it. But I mean, I know it's good. Yeah, I'm looking at this list. So, Street Fighter 6 Guile, Aliens the Top Down, Callisto Protocol, Modern Warfare 2, those are 4 games Like
already knew.
Yeah, Aliens we didn't know about,
Well, yeah,
but
Aliens,
it's
yeah.
not.
True.
It's another alien shooter game.
Yeah.
You know, like what?
And it's not
you
even
kill
that,
aliens.
it's not even that we got like a release date for Callisto. We already had one.
Yeah, we already had one. Modern Warfare 2, we already knew that was in October. We got that Flashback 2 game, which was like the remake of that 30-year-old.
Maybe that was like a holy shit moment for people who played that game in the past. So
Yeah, but I know you want to cater to the older audience like that, but they aren't the main crowd for these shows.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they are diehards of the industry, and it's sick that they get games like that. But those aren't games that are gonna make moves on social media, and people are they're gonna be like, bro, they're bringing back Flashback. Like the older crowd will be, but the vast majority are gonna be like, the fuck is Flashback?
yeah,
But it looks cool. I think it looks cool.
yeah.
That Witchfire game, I'm gonna look this up because it's hard to remember all the games. This is the survival with the portals.
No. That's no. This is the one that's like the like first person shooter.
Oh, the Doom-esque one.
Yeah.
Okay. So look, these pictures, you're telling me this doesn't look like the survival game, kind of though.
No, it does.
It does. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I got confused for a second.
No, I think the one you're trying, Nightingale. I think is.
Yeah. You're all right, Nightingale. Oh, this is just like a blog. They didn't have like a. Okay. Well, that's Witchfire, so that's cool. And then Fort Solace was that game with Troy Baker and Roger Clark, which is just a story-based horror type game, but we didn't really see much about it. Like, that's the problem. The games that did seem interesting, we didn't really get that much.
Yeah.
So, like, if they would have, like, that's a big acting lineup, those two alone, you know? So, like, it could be good, but
Troy
we
Baker
don't know.
was, like, very involved in this one.
Yeah, he was. Routine game. Routine was the next one. The one with Mick Gordon and that crazy, like...
Oh, yeah, dude, that one looked cool. I mean, again, we don't really know much about it.
This
but
looks... it looks pretty insane.
The vibe of it seems really cool.
Yeah, then the robot comes up here at the end, like, looks...
Creepy motherfucker.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. What is it?
Yeah.
You know, like, what is the game? Looks great. I'm gonna be on a Game Pass, so I'm definitely gonna play it. But it's like... didn't really get that much. We got the Black Adam trailer. Which...
that was the highlight of the whole show.
Yeah, like, what? Like, what? I don't understand, like, why that
Like
was
you
even
said,
here.
bro, they gotta pay for it somehow. They gotta pay for the show somehow.
And then right after the Black Adam trailer, they hit us with the Outriders DLC, so it's just like a miss and then another miss for me because it's just like, I'm sure some people, the 40,000 people that still play Outriders, you know, are hyped, but that's not making moves. Like, that's not a big game. There's just nothing that was, whoa, like, let me get hype. Like, I watched that State of Play last week. I got hype for Final Fantasy 16. I got hype for Resident Evil 4. It's like PlayStation's pulled all the big games and we're like, we're going to take these and we're going to make them only on PlayStation. We'll let everyone else just kind of do their own thing. Because that's like, you could watch this expecting third parties to pop off and do well. And like, we saw a lot of content, but it's just, like I said, there was none of the wow factor, which kind of sucks.
I mean,
like, I'm gonna buy Shredder's Revenge next week. Looks great. But I've watched like 6 trailers of that game in the past 2 years.
They can't all be winners, man.
That is true. They cannot all be winners. I mean, I assume Xbox is probably gonna pop off on Sunday then because they showed nothing.
Yeah.
So that's what I think we have to start hyping. Like, we have to realize that these Game Awards type events aren't gonna have the big names as much.
Yeah.
Like, but I also think leaks and rumors ruin it, because like there was rumors of Death Stranding 2 with Norman Reedus showing up. There was like, there's been tons of rumors of Silent Hill for like the past year. So every time there's an event, I'm like, oh, a Silent Hill game. Like, even during the Layers of Fear thing, I was like, oh, Bloober Team, Silent Hill.
Yeah.
And it wasn't. So it kind of, I'm like, oh, it's just some random game, Layers of Fears, which looks incredible, but it's another one of those not coming out till next year. We saw some clips of it that looked crazy, but we didn't really get it much else from that. It wasn't awful.
No,
it just
no,
wasn't.
it
It just wasn't top tier.
Yeah, like you said, it was
Like
just nothing
ending
that
Summer
was
Games
like,
Fest
holy
with
shit.
Elden Ring was a top tier moment.
Yeah,
we didn't have any of those types of moments here. It was just like an overall decent show.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I just was hoping for a moment that I was just like, holy fuck, let's go.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
But I'm going to play almost like at least half of these games.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. Like that Neon White game with the cards comes out next week. Looks awesome.
That game does look sick.
We'll be playing it. Shredder's Revenge next week. We'll be playing it. The Quarry they showed comes out tomorrow. I'll be playing it. Looks great. Yeah, I mean, that's really the showcase. It was cool.
And maybe we'll get some dope stuff for Devolver's thing later.
Yeah, Day of the Dead is cool. Probably peep it here and there within the next 2 hours or so, but I'm not like... I know there's not going to be any big announcements or anything.
Yeah.
Devolver I'm actually super hyped for because I actually love a lot of their games.
Yeah.
And they're funny. So even if we don't like any of the games, we're getting the comedy aspect out of it, so we'll just be able to laugh and chill rather than...
You know there's going to be...
expecting something big. Because
You
that's
know
the
there's
thing
gonna
with...
be 1 or 2 games, though, that were like, damn, that looks sick, type thing.
Yeah, I think that's the issue too, though, is we want, like, we always go in with the hope of something big, so when it doesn't pull through, you always have that little, like, you set your expectations so high every time.
Yeah.
And obviously it's never gonna reach them, so.
Well, I mean, I think, too, though, with something like this, it only happens once a year. One time a year, so you do kind of go into it with a little bit of high expectations of, like...
Oddly, though, I feel like Keighley saves his big announcements for the Game Awards.
yeah.
Because it kind of fits, like, that's his big show, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
E3's coming back next year, so he's gonna have
Oh, really?
competition. Yeah,
Oh, I
they've said it's coming back. So he's probably like, Game Awards is my solo, like, it's only my show.
Yeah.
At the end of the year, every gamer in the world is practically watching this because they want to see who wins Game of the Year. They want to see all that stuff. And they get the premieres.
Yeah.
This is just like premieres.
Mm.
And it seems like he's saving the big hitters for the end of the year. It also seems like developers in general are showing their big hitters towards around that time. So, like, the summer, we haven't been really getting any big announcements. Elden Ring was the big one last year, but I can't name other games that were shown at Summer Games Fest last year that I was like, holy fuck, I can't wait.
Yeah, I know.
It was Elden Ring.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we didn't see Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know what is going to be up with that. If we get a release date this year, if it's delayed, if it's going to be at another state of play.
I mean, it definitely does seem like that's a big state of play. Like, that seems like a game that PlayStation would be like, yeah, we're saving this for our own shit.
Yeah, but it's not only on PlayStation. You know what I mean? So
I
it's
know,
weird.
But still.
Yeah. Well, that was Summer Games Fest. Pretty dope.
Well, until next year.
Yep.
Well, till the Game Awards, but...
Yeah, for Jeff's thing anyway. I mean, we'll have tons of events throughout the year. That's the thing now. PlayStation doesn't really do these because they have like 6 throughout the year. Nintendo has several throughout the year.
Yeah.
I'm hoping Nintendo announces something this year. Like I mean this week for E3 Summer Games Fest, like an event. But we'll see. Yeah, I guess that's it. I guess we're going to take a break from here for 2 hours, eat some lunch, work on some videos, and then we'll be back for Devolver Digital at 6. Peace.